Hello guys, and welcome back to Skyrim. I think we're about almost done with the Dawnguard content, so let's enter Fort Dawnguard and tell the leader is something with an eye. Well, we got the bow, and we're gonna storm Castle Vokuhila next. And kill Zorana's father, I would guess. Hey, Isran.
You have Oriel's bow.
We need your help,
I've heard
Isran.
it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
Okay, we need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Zorana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family?
I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round. Come on then, we haven't got all day.
I know you're blind, but you should be able to feel that there's no scroll there. Alright, so let's hear the speech. The lighting is terrible. This is a bit better.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Okay,
Keep your eyes open.
You can start talking. I think everyone's here. No, still not. We're still waiting on the final two people, maybe?
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard! Kill the abominations! This is it!
Hold between the eyes for me! Send the troll
Prophecy
after
is
them.
no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
So, I know there's some side quests which I kind of skipped on. At least I know that I could have gotten a better crossbow version, which I would have needed the blueprints from some dwarven dungeon for. I might still do these later. For now, I just want to... the side quest isn't as interesting, and the main story of the DLC, at least for me, it has been very interesting, so I don't know, I enjoyed this. And I'm hoping this battle will be interesting. I guess Castle Vokuhila it is. Not much point in fast traveling to that balcony location. After you use a shout power, the compass outline will glow brightly. It fades from the center, indicating the time until you can shout again. Which actually reminds me, I think the fight will probably be indoors, so I can't use my dragon summoning shouts. But Call of Valor, that's the one. Oh, don't be such babies. Follow me. To victory and beyond. Oh. Never mind. What are you? Oops. I think I kind of shot my friend there.
Let's see what you've got. Not even the Guardian will show you mercy.
Okay, I'm actually taking some damage, so extreme healing.
Kill the beast.
No one tests an order.
I'll kill you if I have to.
I'll make it pay. You're dead. You're mine, mortal.
Okay, while you kind of deal with that, I'll loot some enemies. I'm sure they can do it better than I can anyway. Mostly because there were at least, well, I think there were 2 gargoyles, which I would definitely like to loot. And who are you? A Garmer? Oh. A Deathhound. And I should have sold some stuff, I guess, but it's fine. I'll just drop some dragon bones if I have to. Okay, stealth and nemesis. And in we go. Vokuhila Keep. It sounds a lot more fun than whatever else. Loading screen, please be over fairly quickly. I'm hoping the game didn't.
Leave no vampire in one
piece. Where'd you come from?
It's not always that easy to detect who's a friend and who's not. Okay. Plus 10 bash damage against vampires. Okay, well he's a Dawnguard guy who died, sadly. But I'm sure Serana can do something about that.
That's all you got?
You see, which one of those is my friend and which one isn't? It's not that easy to tell.
There's no escape.
I know who Serana's, whose side Serana's on, so that's fine.
That's your best. Not even the god will show you mercy.
Yeah, I didn't want the sword. You can have the sword back. Thank you. My bow does triple damage against undead, and I'm thinking vampires count as undead? I'm not certain though. They might do, they might not do. We'll see. Okay, she's dead. Activate pull chain. This looks like there's one enemy still left, but
can't hide from me.
oh, hello.
Where'd you come from?
Surge, Elven Arrow. Alright, I guess let's see if the name tells me anything. Cathedral. The thing is, I would prefer to summon like for example, the undead dragon or the dragon I got from the main quest, using these shouts. But I can only use these if there's sky access, I believe, so Cathedral sounds closed.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some
I'm sorry for interrupting her, but I wanted to switch arrows.
See that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of you... sorry. Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I'm only here to kill you.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
I'm sorry, I have no morals. I'm gonna get a reward for killing you. I'm not gonna get one for killing Serana. So you see where this is going? Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Never.
Very well then, you leave me no choice. I'll rend
You might want to
the
move
flesh
your
from
lips.
your bones.
Oh, it's just a normal dagger. Okay, so he does decent damage. Oh, just listen to the music. I mean... Okay, what's he doing up there? I'm sorry. You're meant to just die, please. And I think the AoE thing of this bow... just works on hit or something. Where is he at? He's back there, okay.
Get back here.
Okay, I'm down to 9 arrows.
I'm not gonna die like this.
And I'm using them on gargoyles, which is fine. Archery increased to 91. And just in case you're wondering, I'm not gonna legendary my archery skill.
Use the bow.
I can. Or maybe that actually did something, I don't know. You can die, please. Oh, he switched to Force 1 arrows. Wow. I wonder why. It's time to go glass.
Get back here.
I will darken
Done.
the skies.
You can't hide from us.
Oh, he can heal himself. That's annoying.
Die!
But I can stagger him. Wow.
I won't fall for your tricks.
It's here.
You can't hide from us.
Oh, so he's healing himself whenever he's in that mode, and then the longer he's in it, the more he heals himself. Okay, again I'm wasting glass arrows, I know.
What have you got?
I will darken the skies!
Will you know?
I still remember how to fight.
Can I do anything here? No, I can't. Okay. And once again, he healed himself. Stop being so annoying with your life leeching. I always hated it when bosses could like heal themselves.
This won't end well for you.
I don't mind if they have more health to compensate, but it feels like I don't want to get caught in an infinite cycle. Okay, Serana's almost down. That's fine. So am I, actually, which is not so fine. Guessing I'm switching to Elven arrows. I'm just wasting too many because he's moving. Not much point. Okay. Will you stop moving?
You can't hide from us. Done and done.
Your own father.
Okay. Well, that was easy. To be honest, that was an intense fight.
Now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawn Guard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I think I'll tell her that I'd love to have her along now, because otherwise I refuse her as a companion in forever, which I don't want to do. I just want her to be away when there's talking. I'd love to have I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Vertho saying something about vampire blood and the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
You're a daughter of Cold Harbor?
So I am. I guess we could use my blood. Do you have any arrows? Elven arrows? I'm not going to just bleed on any old thing.
Okay. I'd like to treat some arrows with your blood.
Let's just get this over with.
Sounds like such a death threat. Okay, so... Thank you.
So, the beast is destroyed. It's over. He's dead. And the prophecy dies with him. I suppose this is difficult for you.
I think my father really died a long time ago. It's just the end of something else. I did what needed to be done.
Sorry for again interrupting the talking. I just need to get rid of some more weight. The draw knife, for example. Can I just drop this? It seems to me that it's like pointless now. Actually, Actually, I'll drop this instead.
I think you did more than that. You have my thanks.
Okay, so what did he have? A black soul gem filled with a grand soul. His sword absorbs health, magicka, stamina if wielded by a vampire. Magic suppression increases magic resistance. Potion of blood seems pointless. Eminent destruction, that's nice. And extreme squire, that's very good. And vampire royal armor, and I am carrying way too much. Yeah, I can get like tons of arrows and such here. It's been about 20 minutes, so I've still got some time left. Of course, as is usual and to be expected, after such a large battle, anything I do now is gonna look a bit boring in comparison. So I don't know exactly what I'll do. Probably just sell stuff, which means if you're happy with what you've seen so far and you I guess you don't want to watch me selling, buying, you know, the usual thing, that's perfectly fine and I can understand. And you can just turn this video off right now. And I'll try to remember that I've put the dragon bones there, and I'm hoping that's not one of those chests which empty. I know there's some of them, I'm not certain if that's one of them. And I've probably not looted all the corpses in here. Oh, this is theft still? I kill everyone in here. Quite literally. On my mission for the safety of the world, and it's still considered theft if I take their stuff. Oh dear. One of the armored trolls died. That's sad. But he was just a troll. I had expected all the gargoyles to come alive, actually. But I have to say the fight against Harkon was very good. It was intense, but not too drawn out. So I know I kind of complained about his self-heal, but in the end it turned out to not be too bad. I mean, I'm still not a fan of self-heal on bosses, but that was in a... I guess in an amount which is very bearable. Or maybe it was just that he would at some point stop doing it, I don't know. Loading screen be over, please. After all, I've just saved the world, and Serana can...
Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor, now that they've been taken down a notch.
Well, I'm certain they're not very happy about it. I guess I'll wait like 4 hours. I have to keep telling myself that I don't need to plan my shopping trips as much anymore, because I can sell anything to everyone, so... I would love the blacksmith woman to stand outside. Well, that's nice as well.
Got some good pieces. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay. Refined moonstone I'll definitely take. Gilded armor of restoration, I don't care. Don't do restoration magic. Lockpicking, stamina. Okay, all this is not interesting. Neither is any of this, right? I'll definitely take the glass arrows, actually. And I am going to sell you. I'll keep the Harkon sword because it's kind of a unique and legendary thing, and even though I'll never use it because I'll never be a vampire, I'll just keep it for memory's sake. Of course, the ice stuff I can just sell.
Don't forget.
Do I still have my selling equipment? Nope.
Check inside the shop if you need anything.
I know I could now go back and get the necklace and the mask, which give me better prices, but I don't care about that, to be honest. If I had them on me, I'd use them, but going into my home, getting them, going back...
We've got small weapons as well as the finest weapons and armor.
It just seems like way too much of a hassle. And by the way, the inventory inside and outside are not the same. Glass Dagger of Blizzards. I do like glass weapons. They look fairly cool, and I guess they're valuable. But mostly I like them for their looks. Extreme Stamina. Disease immunity, I think I got that for free from the werewolf perk. And I'll take the refined moonstone. And you will take all of these staffs, which I'm never gonna use anyway. And you can take this. And this. And let's just see. He can take this.
Good doing business with you.
Actually, let me check if I've got the speech thing high enough to invest money in shops. That would be useful. That would be a good thing to spend my perk point on. Speech. I hate this menu. No, requires 70. Okay. I don't have any bonus to leveling up my speech because I think that would be on the mage stone. I think it's considered I guess a mage attribute in a way. Makes sense.
Ah, bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Oh, he's got 48 glass arrows. I'll definitely buy those. And you see my money, it's 44,000 now, so... I don't really need to worry about money. And he's out.
Thank you very much for your business.
No problem at all. So yeah, I'll just finish up this video, as I said, buying, selling. I feel after this finale of Dawnguard, I can't really top that anyway. So I'm not gonna try.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You look rather pale. Could be a... Take a look.
Also one more thing. I have now looked at a video of how roughly the Hearthfire building your own house stuff works. From what I've seen, you need a lot of ingredients. Which is fine. I'll definitely keep this. This is so useful. I don't want to sell the spell tome. Canticle bark. Okay. Quest item, eh? I wonder why this is so valuable. It seems pointless, but I'll keep it just because it's a quest item. And I don't know what this does either. I thought it would have been involved in the quest somehow, but apparently not. I'll sell these just because I can. And now potions. Aversion to frost. Meh. Lockpicking. Meh. I'll keep the resist cold and resist fire and all those stuff. All those things. Enchanter's potion can go away, so can the frostbite. Okay, I'll ignore those 3 gold. That's fine.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
That was not the door to Whiterun. This is the door to Whiterun. I think I'll just store my stuff now, and then off screen I might go back and get those dragon bones. No promises though, I might forget. And in general, dragon bones are less interesting to me, I think, than dragon scales. I know I haven't been to Belethor yet and I could have sold him some things, but I got rid of most of the important stuff and the rest is fine. So we've got tons of quest items which we can get rid of by just putting them in here. I can't drop off the Aetherium shards yet. I can drop off the skull. Attunement sphere I can't. Canticle bark can go, the draw knife can go. So can this. This cannot because I still have the quest, and this can go. And these also can't go because they are still quest items. And I also will drop all my crafting stuff, well, my blacksmithing stuff rather, in here. And then there's a soul gem which needs depositing. Black soul gem and a petty soul gem. And I wanted to just use the spell tome. This book is meant to go to the librarian. Hey Lydia. Okay, Serana.
What is it?
No, I won't do any talking stuff, because I've told people they might. Some people might have turned off now, and I don't want them to miss anything, basically. And now let me just deposit all my alchemy ingredients. Not running low there, and I'm actually down to 15 frames because I'm depositing them so quickly, I think. And it's got to load the textures all the time. Yeah, and back up to 30. So I'm doing quite well, I think, in terms of stockpiled ingredients. All in all, yeah, can't complain. Okay, my carry weight's down to 113, and I can probably sell the Elder Scrolls now. Which I'll do next episode, so I'll be seeing you then. Bye bye, and I hope you enjoyed this smashing finale.